everyone, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Today, we will talk about eukaryotic cells. Let's study. First of all, I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys know what is definition of eukaryotic cell? Let me tell you. Eukaryotic cells are cells that contain a nucleus and organelles and are enclosed by a plasma membrane. Organisms that have eukaryotic cells include protozoa, fungi, plants, and animals. But wait, what is organelles? Organelle is a mini structure in cytoplasm that has a specific function. There are 9 organelles of eukaryotic cells, which are nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondrion, chloroplast, vacuole, lysosome, centriole, and ribosome.
Diagram of eukaryotic cells. In animal cell, we have nucleus envelope, nucleus, plasma membrane, rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, Golgi apparatus. Segregation begin release from cell by exocytosis, peroxisome, cytoskeleton elements, microtubule, intermediate filaments, centrosome matrix, centriole, lysosome, mitochondrion, cytosol, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, nucleolus, and chromatin. In plant cell, we have chloroplast, ribosome, rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, nucleoplast, nucleolus, nucleus envelope, nucleus pore, cell wall. Plasmodesma, cell membrane, Golgi apparatus, vesicle, peroxisome, vacuole, mitochondrion, lysosome, and cytoplasma.
Hi, now let's see the function of SORT2 in eukaryotic cell. In eukaryotic cell, we have nucleus. In nucleus, we have cells that be the control center, DNA that having replication process, RNA transcription process, and mRNA editing process. Nuclear envelope, which is the double membrane with nuclear pores that enclose nucleus, chromatin diffuse strips containing DNA and protein, nucleolus region that produce subunits of ribosome, nucleoplasma, a semi-fluid medium in nucleus. Next, endoplasmic reticulum, or we call it FER, rough ER, the protein folding studded with ribosomes, and the smooth ER that be the place of lipid synthesis. Ribosomes is the particle that carry out protein synthesis. Mitochondrion, the organelle that carries out cellular respiration and producing ATP molecules. Polyribosome, strains of ribosome simultaneously synthesizing the same protein. Protein sorting, packaging, processing, and modification is the function of Golgi apparatus. Plasma membrane, the outer surface that regulates entrance and exit of molecules. Cytoplasm, semi-fluid matrix, outside nucleus that contains organelles. Centrosome, microtubule organizing center that contains a pair of centriole. Centriole is the short cylinders of microtubules of unknown function. Lysosome, the vesicle that digests micromolecules and even cell parts. Vesicle, the membrane-bounded sac that stores and transports substance. The cytoskeleton is a protein lattice that maintains cell shape and assists in the movement of cell parts. It consists of three interconnecting protein, actin filament, the protein fibers that play a role in movement of cell and organelles. Intermediate filaments, the protein fibers that provide support and stretch. Microtubules, the cylinders of protein molecules present in cytoplasm, centrioles, cilia, and flagella. The function of cell wall is to maintain cell shape. Plasmodesmata is the channels that connect two plant cells. Vacuole is the storage and transportation. It also helps maintain homeostasis. The chloroplast is the site of photosynthesis, and it also plastic that store pigments. The functions of peroxisome is in activating toxins.
What is the characteristic of eukaryotic cell? Characteristic of eukaryotic cell. The organelles can be divided into four categories: the nucleus and ribosomes, organelles of the endomembrane system, the energy-related organelles, and the last one, the cytoskeleton. The nucleus and ribosomes. Nucleus. A true nucleus that contains the genetic material DNA. While for the ribosomes, it produces protein at the endoplasmic route, and these two organelles communicate to control protein synthesis. Organelles of the endomembrane system. Each organelle has its own enzymes and produce specific products. For example, the cytoplasm. It comprises cytosol, the gel-like substance, enclosed within the cell membrane and the organelles. The energy-related organelles. The two types of energy-related organelles have their own genetic materials and ribosomes. For example, mitochondria found in all eukaryotic cells, and chloroplasts found in the cells of photosynthetic eukaryotes. The cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is a group of fibrous proteins that provide structural support for cells and assist in the movement of organelles.
Next, we will talk about comparison between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell.
Let's begin with their similarities. Both prokaryote and eukaryote have cytoplasm, have ribosomes, have DNA as their genetic material, and have a plasma membrane. Now, let's see some of the ways they differ. The DNA of the prokaryote is usually organized as a single circular chromosome, while the DNA of a eukaryote is organized as linear chromosomes. Prokaryotic cells are the oldest type of cell. They are small and relatively simple. Eukaryotic cells evolved from prokaryotic cells later. They are larger and much more complex internally. Prokaryotes are single-cell organisms. Eukaryote can be either single-cell or multicellular. And finally, prokaryotic cells lack both a nucleus and membrane bone organelles. Eukaryotic cells have nucleus and contain organelles.